Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen of the ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, we are once again, we are live right here on YouTube. This time, we are coming to you live from the lounge. This is the real man-to-man lounge. And today we're going to serve you up some very interesting men conversations and topics. So you guys sit back, relax, and chill as we bring you the real man-to-man lounge. We got GC in the building all the way in Louisiana, New Orleans, Louisiana, baby. My bucket list. I'm going there one day. I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, come on, bro. We got our own shoe, bro. You know, we
hey, and when I'm calm, I swear to you, I am going to get up with you. I'm telling you.
That's a bet.
We got Mr. VP in the building. We got Mr. VP.
Already know, man. Glad to be here.
In the lounge, ladies and gentlemen. And we got Jay on the track.
Come on,
Jay
man.
on the track. Jay on the track. All right. But as we wait on Q Dog, last but not least, man, I want to introduce you guys to a special guest. Y'all don't know about this one. Y'all know that sometimes you got to pull the rabbit out of the hat in the hat. You know, rabbit out the hat, man. I want to introduce you guys to the first lady. Welcome my wife to the show.
Whoa.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey.
How y'all doing?
Nice to meet you.
Good, how you doing?
Nice to meet you.
The first lady's in the building.
Yeah. You prepare me for this one, you know?
That's right.
Yeah. I ain't even put my makeup on, hoes. You tripping? I ain't
know. I get for the extra layer of lotion on and everything.
That's pressure, yo.
Where's Q? Wait, no Q. Where's Q here? I'm going to get on Q later on. All right, man. Welcome to the Real Man-to-Man Lounge, where we talk about real, interesting, just men conversation, man. We're not going to be for you long. Gladly, we had the 100th episode of the Sports Talk Show, and that went highly long, but we won't be for you long, man. We are here, and we're going to give you some good couple topics here. I got three, actually. The first one, man, and boy, this may this may cut, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're watching this show, it may cut. So here we go, man. First thing I want to talk about, is men. Is hygiene. Oh, host, you done went there. Hygiene. I want to talk about men hygiene. I think it's really, really important for of course, a man to, shave and, keep his shit together. Take a bath. Wash your ass. I think
Wash your ass.
Wash your ass. Like you have to, man. So, Q Dog is in the building, man.
Yeah, you got me in?
Oh, there you go.
Man.
Hold on, let me I can't hear you. Somebody must have called. Let me go out and come in.
All right. But yeah, man, hygiene is a very important thing. Especially, we going out here in the world and we representing ourselves and our significant ones. I think hygiene is very, very needed not even as an adult, but even as a teen. I think it's very, very needed. And I think as men, we should keep ourselves shaven is what I'm trying to get at. Very clean, very shaven, and very very presentable out in this world. So let me start off, man. I want to start off with what the VP think about this. And what do you think?
I definitely think it is very important, especially the older you get. As a man, when you're trying to court somebody or you trying to go out here and get your first job, like being cleanly and presentable is definitely very important. As the old saying goes, cleanliness is next to godliness. So
Thanks.
definitely got to do everything you can to make sure you're on your A game at all times. And yeah, like I said, especially when you get older, your hygiene not only affects you, but if you with your significant woman, it'll affect her too. So definitely got to make sure everything is clean and in order.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Q, that's my wife right there. That is the first lady.
Oh, okay. How you doing? Sorry, good to meet you. All right. Okay. All right.
GC, man, you are a very clean dude, man. Let me tell you something about GC, man. This dude he's like Ric Flair, man. This dude styles and he profiles, bro. I'm trying to tell you. GC closet is full of J's, bro. But I know you could touch on that subject when it come down to just, being cleanly shaved and just having good hygiene for as a man.
I mean, like I was saying, it's start in the shower. Hey, you gotta find your soap. I mean, I remember being a teenager thinking Axe is the way. No, sir. Nah, you just some Dr. Bronner's or some Dove, something. Find your scent, stick to it. That's enough. Deodorant. Nobody wants you if you're musty. Come on, man.
You hear that accent?
Talk about it. Talk about
it. With your arms down. Like, nah. I gotta be free, man. And then after the deodorant, the cologne. Listen. The cologne is the way.
Yes, sir.
You turn your head. Listen. I just bought 4 bottles.
That's the key to life.
It's the key to life.
Man. For real.
Exactly.
You gotta make sure you dress good. Gotta have some style about you.
Got you. You got to, bro.
Speaking of bum, you're gonna get treated like a bum.
Boy, talk about it. Talk about it, GC. Exactly.
Hey,
talk about that.
Be hard out here sometimes, but listen, you gotta take care of yourself.
Yes, sir. I totally agree with that, man. Boy, I like that. I like that. I might have used that one, GC. Don't hit me with copyrights.
Oh, no, you good.
No doubt, no doubt. Speaking of smooth, man, what about old Uncle Stepdaddy down there? Uncle.
Yeah, I'm here.
The ladies, man.
Yeah, the grooming part, I feel like that's your resume, like to a job. Like you're not just gonna put one job on there, or you're all breaks in your history and all that. You gotta make sure you look good. You gotta look sure your resume is together. I ain't gonna lie, one girl, I don't want to know if there's too much information.
No, shoot.
I let my shit undergo kind of crazy. She said, yo, you ain't gonna shave a little bit under that motherfucker a little bit. So ever since then, I've been shaving on my y'all don't be shaving your undergarments either, your underparts, guys. Like you gotta get on that shit too. Manscape this shit, like at least for your lady, like yo, she ain't gotta go through the jungle with shit for you.
He ain't wrong.
but that's important. It's your face card. It's the first impression. It's the first thing that a lady's gonna see or smell or on you. Like your grooming. How's your beard? How's your your face? How's your everything together? Your clothes. Dude, like you got your shoes on. Like you can, like that's like your resume. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, absolutely. OG, you a smooth cat, boy. I'm gonna tell you something. That's a smooth dude right here, boy. Smooth.
Don't start, man. That's smooth,
boy. That dude there, boy. Y'all see, I'm telling you, when that dude put on some clothes, boy, it's a wrap. OG, man, school us on a man in his how he keep himself up for his grooming and his hygiene.
I mean, it's very important. I mean, it's just really the first line of being a man or adult. I can remember times when things have changed a little bit. I remember times that, you couldn't even go outside with your hair looking a certain way if your hair wasn't combed. Your mother wouldn't let you represent the family like that. You couldn't go outside like that. They'll make you comb your hair before you go outside. They got styles now, that they wear, the young guys, and it look like their hair it's not even combed, but they go outside anyway. But you represent, to me, you represent your family, and it shows to me like, you know, how you been raised or whatever, you know. I mean, I think personal hygiene, that's number one. You got to have it. It don't take much. You go Family Dollar, get some toothpaste and deodorant, and you know, they got all that stuff for $1, so there's no excuse. You know, you get a few dollars. You might be broke, but you can get a few dollars for somebody. Somebody love you. So yeah, I mean, that's before. There's no more to put no clothes, and you don't have your personal hygiene is not up to par. That don't make no sense. Right. So you know, I think that's yeah, you know, that's definitely important. That's numero uno.
Yeah, numero uno. I agree with you on that, OG. I'm gonna ask my wife, because you're here to bring the ladies a point of view, and what you think. You know, as far as women, you know, women always say, you know, I want to get man, but you gotta look the part too. So you can speak on that as far as hygiene and grooming for a woman point of view.
Hygiene and grooming is important for a woman's point of view. And just to piggyback on what Q said, you know, you don't want to get dressed up looking nice going outside and then you just spray on a little perfume and you ain't done the other stuff. The perfume and the cologne, the perfume and the cologne won't help going out into the public when they can smell what's behind that. You know, you have to, you know, put your best foot forward when you step out. So you want to be clean, you want to be shaved, eyebrows wax, body wax, whatever you need to do to make yourself look presentable. That's what you should do going out.
You hear that, sisters? If any sisters out there watching,
comb your hair.
I done ran into some musty women too. I ain't gonna lie.
Deep sea diving there, boy.
Right.
Deep sea diving there. That is crazy, man. And that is so true. Hey, shout out to Drunk is back.
Facts, Drunk. That's how I feel.
Drunk. He said I've been around some musty women. Drunk is back. Drunk is in the lounge, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, I got
Manscaped, fellas.
There you go. I was just about to hit it. I agree with Jay on the track. You know, like he said, it's a jungle now. Well, Jay on the track station shit. But he's true.
You're not wrong.
You know, exactly, man. Hair is pretty much, you know, important to shave and to be more presentable out here in the world, because I remember my Uncle Wes always told me, and he was on the show back in January, you may not have a lot of money, but you can damn sure look like it. You know? Yeah. He always told me that. And it stuck with me ever since I was a kid. And you know, I'm not the best in the world, but you know, everybody that know me, every Saturday I'm in the barbershop. I don't care what it was a couple years ago. It was snow up to my ankle in Greensboro, but I went to that barbershop. I went there. I can't, especially if you rocking a beard. Like if I'm rocking a beard, so
right.
Yeah, bruh. GC, right. You know the struggle, bruh. You know the struggle.
I was working so much, bruh, and I switched over shifts in like the middle of the week. So I went on like a solid 3 to 4 weeks without a haircut. And I tell you, it was tough.
Yeah, it's tough, bro.
I was like, I can't. I got off at 5:30 in the morning, went to the barbershop at 7. I was like, you gotta cut this.
I tell you, it's a must, bro. It's a must that we as men keep ourselves, you know, looking like something, you know, looking like something like and smelling like
all up here, and it's just like this ain't it.
Yeah, bro. I look like a cake. I don't feel right. My barber's gonna be out for. Oh my god, he's not cutting next weekend, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Might have to get on YouTube and do some self, you know, try to. Yeah, but yeah, if you're rocking a beard, which is tough because your beard has to stay smelling good, because beard smell. You know, throughout the day you're working, you might go to sleep, you're sliding and all that, you're eating. Your beard catch all that funk or whatever, so you gotta wash your beard. I got a whole maintain. I got creams. I got whatever. When you gotta wash your beard, you wash your hair. Yeah, I mean, it's just it's a lot to maintain, bro. It is a lot to maintain. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna put you on after the show. I can't give away the free game like that.
Hey, school me. Let me see what Drunk said. Drunk said. it be the pretty women with zero hygiene. Ooh.
Oh Lord.
Hey, drunk.
Hey, and women, just because you ain't having sex don't mean you ain't got to shave your shit either.
Jay on the track is spoken.
Hey,
Gotta fake it till you make it.
Hold on.
Me too.
I mean,
Me too, host. Either the line
It's like-
or a cut. I gotta have some drunk. I gotta have something. I don't feel like me, bro.
Hey, host, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
So, given like recent events, what's the longest you've gone without a haircut?
Holy
Because
smoke!
the pandemic kind of shut everything down. So,
the longest I went without a haircut. Holy smoke almighty! I think I went a week. No, two. Was it 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
Yeah, about 2 weeks. 1 or 2 weeks. And I was miserable, bro. I was miserable. I had to have it. I'm so addicted to the barbershop. And another thing about the barbershop, while we're here, man, the barbershop is just, man,
essential.
this show is like the barbershop. This show is just like the barbershop, man. And me and Mark go to the same barbershop, man. It's nothing like. Shout out to my boys out there, Heads Up, right there on Gate City Boulevard, Greensboro, North Carolina. Shout out to them. Man, they great, man. They are great, and I gotta have it drunk is off the chain here. If my lining ain't at least a week fresh, I don't feel myself. You better tell it drunk.
You talking about struggling after a couple of weeks? I'll tell you one thing, man. My freshman year at Oklahoma State, it's a predominantly white town, so there's no black barbers anywhere in the area. The closest black barber was about 2 hours away. I ain't had no car.
Damn.
So I had to go all 16 weeks of my freshman year with no haircut, bro. I was struggling.
I would have been on YouTube or something.
Boy, what?
Yeah, I'm telling you, boy. Philly G is in here. Philly G said I ain't never had a musty. I had
what?
one. Oh, you had one. Yeah. And I had one.
You had to think about it.
Yeah, think about that. But as us men, though, real talk, us men, we got to look at ourselves. Especially if we want a good woman, man. Woman is not going to have that. Isn't that right, First Lady? Because, as a woman, that's what really attracts y'all. I mean, is seeing a clean shaved man, right?
Yeah, you don't want nobody that smells. They represent you when you go out. So you don't want anybody thinking you smell too. Because if that person smell, they're going to think it's both of y'all. And if you ain't telling the other person that's with you that they smell, then there's a problem.
Right. Exactly. Oh man.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, sir.
Is your house included in your hygiene too? Like how you clean your house or how
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
that's what I be saying. I looked at the girl, she had clothes all in her bathroom. I damn about ran out the damn door. I said, who the hell put all these clothes in the damn bathroom? And they was wet. I'm like, what?
Yeah, your house is very important. I mean, the minute I step in, if your house nasty, I ain't taking off my clothes. I'm telling you that right now. I ain't nothing crawling on me. Gotta have a clean home.
Your car
Clean your damn rooms, man.
Right.
Clean your damn room. Clean your living room.
If your house is unclean, that means your life is unorganized.
Very true. Hey, have y'all? While we on that, man, have y'all ever seen somebody? You driving down the road and you see all this garbage in that car?
Yeah, I can't
like all that garbage, like, and it's piled up to the point where I'm like, how did you get in this car? Why would you put so much garbage in your car? Like, and you want me to come over for dinner?
Right.
What? You're a walking hepatitis. You're a walking hepatitis, bro. No,
a walking hoarder.
Full of dishes.
Yeah, something. My barber went to the doctor for 3 weeks and I didn't touch my head.
To the DR, no. Dominican Republic.
Oh, Dominican. Oh, okay. The DR. I got you. I said, doctor. Speaking of hygiene, I smoke weed, but I don't like women who smell like.
Yeah, Drew, you're a hypocrite.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
you're a hypocrite, bro. You're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite. But let me tell you something about me.
I can see like.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry.
No, you good. You good.
If he smoke it, go air himself out, change his clothes, and then go around women, no, then it's cool. It's understandable.
Who the hell is doing all that?
Huh?
Who the hell is switching clothes, spraying, and just because they smoke them?
Bro, hey, you can't go around women smelling like weed, but don't want one who smell like weed. So if
I agree with that. I agree with you.
If you take the steps to like make sure that they don't smell it, then it's cool.
Yeah. True. And you got a good point there. I personally, myself, I can't stand women I don't smoke, but I can't stand women that smoke. I can't stand women that smoke, and I can't stand women that spit. Can't stand it. What? I see it, I'm out. Nah. You smoke cigarettes, Black and Mild, weed, nope. You spit. I see you go like you're a baseball pitcher. Nah, I'm good, bro. Nah, bro.
That man said instant turn off, yo.
No, fuck that. I'm not. No, bro. Look, and I always say this because I had women before, and I'm gonna tell you, look, you smoke. They say, yeah, okay, well, do you just without me? Damn. I'm not trying to change it. Nope. I can't do it, man. Women don't supposed to smell like a pack of Newports, bro. It's supposed to smell like elegance. You know what I mean? So, yeah. No, I don't agree with that. OG, what you think, man? What you think, OG?
One thing that probably gets me, I don't know if y'all ever experienced this and everything. A woman that belches like a man, like burp like a man. Oh,
yeah.
I had one do me like that. Yeah. I had one do me like one time. I was like, I just wanted to get him
turned off, right?
Yeah, I just got turned off bad. I mean, it sounded like one of the dudes, homeboy.
No.
Hell no.
Hell no.
I can't deal with that.
I can't deal with that, bro.
The smoking neither. I prefer a non-smoker. I don't want to smoke because I don't smoke.
Yeah, give me the non-smoke, man. I can't do that.
I don't give a damn as long as you ain't in the house with it.
But see, Jay sorry, Jay.
Weed,
yeah, exactly. So you smoke weed, so it doesn't bother you because you do it. I don't do it, so it's just like, nah, it's just not for me. It's just
I get you.
Yeah, when we get black ass lips and shit, I can't. No, bro. No.
I ain't got no preference to.
You got no preference?
Nah, I used to smoke.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, college days.
Yeah, man, I feel you, bro.
He's reformed now. He's reformed now, yo.
Ain't no college days. I'm currently.
I mean, yeah, I can't smoke no more because of my job. So.
Yeah, I feel you, man. But I used to smoke.
I was like,
man, I'm
a drinker anyway, so I put that down real quick. That was easy.
Yeah, I hear you. And I used to smoke like a chimney. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I used to get it, but nah.
Oh,
bro.
for real?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I used to, boy. Oh my God. The stories I got to tell. But yeah, man, I used to get it in, man. So, but again, man, on a man's note, I think us men, we need to, and the viewers that's out there, I mean, we hear the real man and man lounge, man. We're no better than nobody. And we may talk like we got it all together, but we don't. We're just saying what we think.
Hell nah.
We just saying what we think. So we're no better than nobody. But hygiene is very, very, very important as a man to
one more question.
Yes, sir.
Is manis and petties? Is that should a man go get manicures and pedicures?
Yes. Yeah, it's not the Go ahead. Speak on that first, lady. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I think so. It's not, there's nothing wrong with going in there. You don't have to get you don't have to get a clear polish or anything. They just clean up your cuticles. You don't have to get a little shiny clear on there, but they just clean up your cuticles and make your feet soft. Women like soft feet. Nobody wants any crusty hands. You don't want women with crusty hands, and women do not want men with crusty hands and crusty feet. That's a turn off.
Oh, check out Philly G, man. Wash your ass.
I'm with First Lady as far as getting your feet done and everything. I just don't like the chair that knock you in the back, the massage hitting you in the back. I tell them turn that switch off. I don't like that. Just do my feet. You ain't got to be doing all that.
Full Metal Jacket.
Full Metal who?
Full Metal Jacket, drunk.
Full Metal Jacket, drunk. Get that.
I
got various kinds.
What's your budget? When you
I know. What's your budget?
That's a real question. That's the real question.
I mean, personally, I ain't gonna say that because y'all think hell no. I ain't gonna say my cologne stick, but Help him out, y'all. Help him out, because I don't want to say my
I said
phone.
Full Metal J. That's gonna run you about 60 though.
Okay, so 60. I got Polo.
That
I
ain't
got
that
Polo
bad,
Blue. I got Dolce. I got
Savage.
Savage.
The Dior Savage, yeah.
Yeah. What else I got? What?
Okay. Oh, y'all get money over there. Okay.
Nah. I mean, but you have to put that on, man. Take a bath first.
Yeah.
Take a bath first.
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna cover that up.
God damn it.
Awesome.
I gotta go solo with this one. Listen, fellas. Take a bath first. Bath first. Do not go smoke no weed and put on no cologne and go over a girl's house. It's not sanitary. You're gonna stink. So don't do that. Don't do that.
You also putting your girl at risk by doing that too.
Yes.
I don't know if you want to go there, but yeah.
Use soap, please. Hot water don't get it done.
No, it don't. It don't at all. So Q, give us. I know because you the man with cologne and you smell good, bro. Give us something. Give us the whole rundown on the cologne and how to use it, bro. Because you the OG. I know you've been around the world twice again. So you tell us about that. Tell us about that good smelling cologne that you got.
Well, I only roll with one good cologne that I've been wearing since 2005, and it turns heads everywhere I go. And so that's the only one I'm gonna wear, and it's called Insurrection. And it's the best time to wear it when the wind is blowing.
When the wind is blowing.
It brings out the smell.
It's
just a fragrance that when people describe it, men and women, they use a lot of adjectives. And it's like they just come up with these different words to try to like that fragrance, this and that. And it's like, where did you get it? You know, this and that. And I don't really say anything about where I get it. Some people I will, some people I won't. But yeah, I think along with if you look good or you're dressing nice, you know what I'm saying? I like to dress a certain way. A lot of people I try to be different. I don't want to be like everybody else. I don't. If these 2 or 3 people wearing this, I want to be different. Whatever I do, I just want to be different the way I dress. I mean, I just think that, your quality of your attire and then the cologne alone, your groomsmanship, the way you speak, the way you present yourself, and all that ties itself into, as being the man that you're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're a stand-up gentleman. You talk like you got good sense. You don't talk stupid. All that stuff lines up together. I mean, you can look good all you want to, but whatever. My daddy used to always tell me that he used to pick at us all the time and say, no, people think you're a rocket science till you open your mouth. And so that used to be like, okay, so he was always big on us. Don't never let nothing stupid come out your mouth. Always talk like you got good sense. You've been raised right, and and you talk like you got good intellect going on up here. Just don't let nothing stupid crazy come out your mouth.
Yeah, don't let your ignorance show. But Mama used to say, don't let your ignorance show. Don't never let it do that. Dove's being extra fresh. My go-to soap. It's the best smelling soap. Okay. Dove, man, extra. Okay.
I've seen the comment about the nails. You gotta take care of your nails, bro.
Oh,
yeah.
Stay on the track. Stay on the track.
I agree with it.
Look, he said, yeah.
Listen,
I'm a nail biter. Hell yeah.
You're a nail biter, bro.
I bite mine too, but the thing is, like, your fingers go places, and I ain't gonna go no further than that. But we grown, but we know what we do. You can't have fingernails in there, bro.
Irish Spring, what the?
Yeah, because I get what you said. Okay, I'm with you.
Well, it's your nails, and the biggest thing is your teeth.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, bro.
Boy, I tell you, if your grill ain't right, you better go get it right. I'm telling you that right now.
They got options.
That definitely is a no-no. Everybody ain't got the perfect grill, but but at least
you ain't gotta be perfect.
It ain't gotta have the perfect. You ain't gotta have all 32 or whatever. Just make sure Make sure they don't. Make sure they don't look like piano keys in your mouth. Black, white, black, white. Don't picture. Yeah, you gotta get your groove.
God damn.
You gotta have that, I tell you.
Boy, you crazy as hell, Q. So grooming, fellas, grooming is what we get at.
Yeah, grooming. It's a big thing.
But now, man, I got another subject, man, and this it may get a little serious on this, but men, and women too, we need to learn how to adjust in life, and adjust meaning in different situations, because times are going to be tough. Times are going to, especially if you got a woman, and you're with her, you're living with her. It's going to be some tough times, and you're going to have to, us men, we're going to have to adjust ourselves, meaning have self-control, think about it, and then react. And I'm gonna make an example here, because my wife can relate to this. This was about 2-3 years ago. Was about 3 years ago. Our door was kicked in my house, and some guy kicked in our door, tried breaking my house. Luckily, I had my alarm went off, and my wife called and said that somebody tried to, the alarm went off, somebody tried breaking the house or whatever. So I was at the time I was in furniture market in High Point, and I was downtown. I was working, delivering some furniture, and she told me, and boy, the me in me, the ninja in me, I was ready to, I was about to drop everything and just, like that. But I had to calm down and react, because the first thing I thought about, because my son he was in daycare?
He was in daycare.
Yeah, he was in daycare, and he was in daycare, and my wife had just came home, so I'm worried about her, and what I mean adjust, meaning I had to adjust myself. So when I got home, he kicked in my door. So what I had to do is I had to adjust, meaning I couldn't complain. I had to go get security for my house, cameras, and I had to get a door, like one of them non-kick-in doors or whatever. I had to get all that. And what I mean adjust, meaning I can't sit and complain. What I'm trying to say is I cannot spare the expense when it come down to taking care of and protecting my family. And that shit killed me, because I paid $400 for a door. I had to pay for a kick-in door, and I had to get cameras around the house. That was about $600 bucks. So I mean, in this situation, man, us men, and another, one more last situation. My sister had, her boyfriend. He was getting the car towed or whatever, and he was parked, and I guess he was parked. No, he didn't make a payment. And they came out and towed the car. So instead of him handling the situation, my sister had to handle the situation, and he was in the car having a pissy fit on his phone playing chess. So when she told me that, I'm like, wait a minute. You mean this big bastard is in it? He's a big dude. But I'm like, wait a minute. Why are you handling his situation? Oh, he just like he don't want to handle it. Like I gotta handle it, and I'm just tired of it. And he's supposed to be a man, and he's supposed to be leading this thing, whatever. So that's why I say, men, we're gonna have to adjust. We're gonna have some tough times, and we just gotta learn how to adjust, because that woman is looking for us to be strong in that situation. You know what I'm saying? They're looking for us to be strong in that situation, and we have to show up and do it, man.
Right.
All right. So GC, man, speak on that, brother.
So just being in New Orleans, like y'all see, it's getting worse out here every time. Like,
word,
keeping your head on the swivel, not trying to act out for every situation. You seen how people take their shoes to like if I bump into somebody, I'm quick to be like, oh, my fault. Like, it ain't even like that. Like, you good. Like, just go ahead. Because I ain't got time to argue. I don't like to argue with nobody. Like, people die over senseless stuff, and it ain't worth it at all.
Exactly. Mr. VP.
One of the things that I've learned, like growing up as a young man, over the years, is you have to like kind of learn how to pick and choose your battles.
Yes.
And understand that not every situation. What did Junk say?
Oh, he said on the phone playing chess is insane. You
It's
got to
too
play chess.
small. That's what I was thinking about.
he on the phone playing chess instead of getting out here talking to the finance company about getting your car, and he having a go ahead, Mark.
I hope you
See, that's not having your priorities in order. But what I was saying was you gotta, like, as a young man, and especially as you go through the course of life, learn how to pick and choose your battles, and understand like not every situation that you come across requires you giving out like 1,000% energy for it. And like what I mean is, instead of like, in Host's example, instead of me tripping, going ballistic, trying to figure out who kicked in the door to my house and trying to find them to go beat their ass or something. Let me take the energy I was going to use on that and put it towards, okay, how do I prevent this from happening again in the future?
Thank you.
And how do I keep my family safe? Yes. So like learning how to prioritize and put your energy to something positive is one of the keys to finding success out here as a young man.
Yes, exactly. Well, exactly, Mr. VP. Jay on the track. I know it's been some times, bro, where you had to just adjust. Okay, I can't do this. I had to put my grown man on.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't do that no more. I will crash out right now. I got an attitude problem right now. I don't know what's wrong with me. But
come on now, Jay.
Fuck all that grown man shit.
Yeah, he's honest. Yeah, he keep it real now.
That disrespect, I'm not taking it. I'm not there for it. But as far as we talking about adjusting in life, like as far as like, what do you mean? I'm slow. You gotta give me the
no,
question.
you're fine. Just situations. Let's just say you with your woman, and you go through, and y'all staying together, and you just go through some tough time. You lose your job, or she lose her job, or just whatever. She's looking for you to deliver, and she's looking for you to be strong. And it's not to downplay women, but women worry more than we do. So
I've been on both spectrums. I've been where I've stayed with a girl because I was on some fucked up shit, and where a girl stayed with me because she was on some fucked up shit. So, but I got kicked out though. I was paying half the rent and everything. I still got kicked out. But I ain't do nothing wrong though. I wasn't cheating or nothing. I wasn't doing. I guess she didn't like me there no more. Nothing. I didn't know what the fuck happened. But I let her stay as long as she wanted to. I didn't care. You ain't gotta pay no bills, nothing. I don't give a damn. Like, get your shit together. Like. That's what I thought we was like a partnership. I thought it was like, yo, the woman can hold the man up sometimes. Shit, the man got to hold a woman up sometimes. Shit happens. I see my man, his woman had to work for 6 months straight, to get them straight because he lost his job. He got to, get his shit together. Was trying to start a business and all that. But some women don't go through that or won't do that. They don't see the bigger picture. They just see the now. So they'll be like, oh, he's a broke motherfucker, or he ain't paying no bill, he ain't doing this. But is he actually working towards something? Is he doing something? Like, is he, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I got to say on that.
Gotcha. I got you. That is so true, Jay, on the track. Word. That is so true. First lady, as a woman, you want that man to be the strong bearer of the situation. Like I say with that when they kicked in that door. So
yeah,
how do you feel about that?
Right. You do have to just like you try to come. Your point was to try to come home and handle it, but you was too far. I handled it. I mean, had to do what you had to do. Call the people. Call somebody to come in and fix the door immediately because you can't leave your house open. I mean, I couldn't go back to work, but work doesn't matter if somebody's trying to get in your house, something that you're already paying for, and they want to take out your, expensive belongings, stuff that you work very hard for. And, sometimes, people need to get a job. Kicking in people's door to steal the stuff that they work for, that's not cool at all. Or breaking into their cars or those type of things. Everybody works hard for what they have, and they don't want anyone coming in and taking it. And you might lose your life behind that. Because who says, the door you picked to kick in tonight that they not gonna have a shotgun and they ready to make things happen because you're not walking out the house with their stuff.
Yeah, you're coming in one way, you're coming out different.
Yeah.
That's a point. That's a fact right there.
But
That's why I now have my concealed carry because you're gonna have to do.
That's what I'm about to say.
Yeah,
I give all my women
now.
pepper spray or taser. If you ain't got a gun, a pepper spray or taser or something.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. I think I was talking about this same subject with the OG. This was a few months ago. Me and Q was talking about this. Yeah. Men gotta. I had so many friends, man, that be like, man, I gotta go to work. Man, I'm so tired of this. Man, I gotta do this and I gotta do that. Man, shut up.
That sound like me going to work. I was like that. I was miserable as fuck going to work.
But listen,
you need a new job.
Yeah.
No, I don't need a job at all.
Nah, he's an entrepreneur. He don't want to work for nobody.
Let me can I chime in on that?
Job in 3
yes,
months.
sir.
My thing is that, I can trace it all the way back.
Hold on, Q, hold on. Nikki Rodriguez. Welcome to the show.
Appreciate you being here.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. Not a mama, exactly, a mama, not a wife.
Yeah, you don't want to take care of the man. I get it. I got you.
Oh man. Okay, OG, go ahead, bro.
I think that being a man is something that you take pride in. I can remember all the way back when I was 14 years old, and your mother or your father to keep your Social Security card, to keep your birth certificate, and all this stuff, and then they turn around and finally hand it to you. They say, "This is yours now," and this is your Social Security now. This is up to you to keep. And when moments like that happen, and when that happened to me, I was realizing that I was growing up. This is my responsibility now. And so you take pride in things like that, and as you grow and you get older and stuff like that. And I remember an incident about 6 months ago. I was in a convenience store. It was pouring down rain. A young lady came in there and said, "Anybody in here know how to change a tire?" I'm standing right at the door. I'm about to walk outside. I said, "Well, hold on, calm down." I said, "What's going on with you?" She said, "Well, it's pouring down rain out there and I got a flat tire." So I'm looking outside and it's pouring down rain. I'm like, yeah, it's pouring down rain. And I'm like, well, I really didn't want to help her. You know what I'm saying? Because it's pouring down rain. I really didn't want to do it. But she said this one thing. And when she said this one thing, my manhood clicked on and I couldn't do nothing but go change that tire. I said, "Well, did you call anybody to come help you?" She said, "Yeah, well, my brother and them, they supposed to be here, but they ain't been, it's been about an hour." And she said that I got 2 babies in the car. And when she said that word right there, the man in me could not get in my car and drive away knowing no 2 babies out there in the rain. I said, "Let's go."
Mm-hmm. Mm.
That's what a man is. It clicks certain things, click a switch on in you that you cannot avoid. You cannot avoid, because if you avoid it, then a man doesn't exist in you.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't exist.
A man don't exist in me. I would have left.
Well, I mean, but see, that's a difference between. But see, that's a difference. That's what I'm talking about. Things like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I to me as a man, I couldn't do it. I couldn't, because I couldn't sleep at night.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was me. I'm raised for moments like that. My man, being a man. Mm-hmm. Them ain't my kids. That ain't my woman. I don't even know her. Just the fact that they were just children.
Mm-hmm.
Jay, what if it was your daughter or your sister? You wouldn't want somebody to get out, a man to get out and help her change the tire? You
No, I don't. I'm cussing my brothers and stuff out why they ain't been there and why they got to waiting for an hour.
You could say AAA, but you wouldn't get out there.
No, I'm not getting out there. It's rain. It's pouring down rain. If it weren't raining,
shut up.
I mean, you can wash after you get out the rain. That's part of the hygiene right there.
I give y'all a ride to wherever y'all need to go to. I can do that, but I ain't about to change this tire though.
Shall I get it to him, y'all?
He's being honest, like he's speaking truth to who he is.
I mean,
I respect that. I respect that. I understand that, but it's just
I get what Jay on the track saying.
You come from a different era. That's the older generation.
I feel like
that's what it is.
I'm not.
He'd have found a
I'm
different
34. I'm
solution.
old too. I'm not a young buck out here.
No, it's about Q. But let me say something about Q. No. And well, hell, I'm there too because I would have probably done the same thing too when she had them babies because they stranded. Like what the fuck? Like nowadays, see, here we go. The 90s, you can do that. 2000s is a little rough. This era right here is a little rough. We don't know who's gonna put a gun on you, but man, you gotta have a soft spot, man.
That could be a whole setup, but like
it could be, but you can't think about that all the time.
Yeah.
And that's what's wrong with the world today. We don't want to help nobody because this might be a setup. This might be trying to scam me. It's not about that all the time. You got to have some kind of good sense to know what's real and what's fake. But it's raining though. It's raining.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm telling you, what I'm telling y'all is that
it's the principle of it. I'm sorry.
I didn't want to do it, but at the fact that children was stranded.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if that don't turn on something in you, I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I agree.
Really.
I agree.
I'll drop you off at the house. I'm not changing no tire in the rain.
I get what you said, Jay on track, but not. I want you to think about this. It's the principality about it. You just gotta. I mean,
no, I feel like I felt as a man. Like if my sister or somebody called me and they're waiting on me and I'm not there, another man comes and does it. I feel like I failed.
Okay.
As my duty.
Okay.
Your sister. You say your sister, right?
I said my sister, my girlfriend, my wife, anybody. If another man has to come do my job, I failed as a man at that point. That's what I got.
Yeah, I agree. And
you had the opportunity to do it and you didn't do it. Another man came along and done it. That's what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, I totally agree. Okay. I totally agree with that, Jay on the track. I feel that way too. I definitely feel that way too as a man. Because one thing about us men, we have gigantic egos.
Facts.
Gigantic.
Fixing your woman tire, you like what the
hell? No.
Hell no.
You don't lost your woman at that point, bro.
Right.
Say it again, VP.
You don't lost your woman at that point, bro.
There you go, right there.
Because she probably looking at old dude like he doing stuff for me that my old man don't do for me. Why am I with this dude?
Yeah.
So that alone should make you want to do something. But
your game up.
Yeah. Ain't nobody. My wife knows that nobody's gonna come over here. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna come over here and try to take what I do. Mm-hmm. No.
Right.
No. Look, my thing, even with this. All right, Q. Let me use Q for example. Now I'll use Jay on the track. Jay on the track. Let's say you got a barbecue grill, right? Right. And you're not good. You're not a. Let's just say you're not a good cook on the grill or whatever. But I come over there and use your grill and cook. Hold on, bro. That's that ego. I'm not gonna come over. You ain't finna come over on my barbecue.
Yeah, my shit throw down on my shit.
Hell no, you ain't gonna throw down and have no good meal in my house. No. See, that's the ego. That's what I'm talking about.
And you know what's crazy to bring that up, Q? It's a lot of young men don't even know how to change tires at this fucking point in their life. If y'all want to really talk about it.
And that's true.
Listen,
that's a whole nother ball game right there.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I ain't running until I was 19.
Oh my!
It's okay, but do you know how to
do it? But
at
least you know, though. At least you know.
Yeah.
At least you know.
Okay, so I came home the other day. My cousin had gotten into a car accident, and her tire had busted. So it was like 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm up there changing her tire, took it off, put it in my car, and the rest is history. I could do it now.
Hey,
since you in a situation.
Go ahead. I'll let you go ahead.
No, I had never been in a situation so I had to change the tire. I didn't have a car till I was 22. I think I had my first car, something like that. So I was like, I had one of my best friends. We was always together. So I was just in his car the whole time.
But since you mentioned about tires, and me and Aaron, we talked a lot, and and I tell them about my children, and they're older and stuff like that. I don't play no games. I really don't. I'm serious with them about any adult that I might see out in this world. And my daughter was with her kid's father. I don't like to say baby dad. I say kid's father. And she called me at work one time, and she called a flat tire. And the first thing came out of my mouth, I said, "Is he with you?" And she said, "Yeah."
Oh shit!
And I say, and the first thing, and the next thing came out of my mouth, I say, you deserve to be stuck, and hung up the phone. What you calling me for?
Hey, yo.
There's a man in there with you. And then she called me back. Right, she called me back about an hour later and said, we got the towel on her daddy. I said, okay, cool. But I'm not finna come out there when you got another man with you. That ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
It ain't gonna happen.
Q-Dog is a savage, bro.
Yeah,
I don't play. I'm old school, baby. They call me OG for nothing, baby. I'm old school. I don't do the new generation. I don't do the new generation of pacifying. I don't do it.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I wasn't raised that way.
Facts, drunk.
That's right, drunk. Facts. Q laughing at you, Q.
He laughing at me. And I keep it real, baby. You know, that's how I do. I don't play.
Hey, what you think about that, First Lady?
Q. I would say one thing about Q. He could have went out there. Well, how about this? You could have went out there and showed him how to do it. Not you.
No, I ain't showing him that.
But you said, hey, screw this one to the left. Put it back on.
No, that's his woman. Oh. If he can't fix it, find somebody to do it. Hey, First Lady, what if I go out there and fix the tile and then turn around, my woman get a flat tire, my back hurt, and I can't change her tire? How about that?
He can't come
do what you got to do, fam.
Yeah, damn. Oh, damn. Men just got to learn and know that subject.
You got to be held accountable as being a man. You got to be held accountable. I mean, that's just me. You know, I ain't giving out no free tickets when it comes to no man. No.
He said, Q-Dog said, you better YouTube it.
That's what I said. They got all this technology to show you everything nowadays. I mean, come on now.
And you know what? I agree with that from what Q said, because it sounds cruel, but it's also true. You know, us men, man, we got to learn how to do stuff on our own. Like, we got to learn how to cook, change tires, fix stuff. If I don't know how to do it, go to YouTube, do something. I mean, something. I mean, find out how to do something, because that woman, not downplaying women, but they not too, you know, put like this. I don't know about cars. I don't know a thing about cars. I'm not good at it whatsoever. My wife don't know about cars.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Don't include me in your statement. Don't include me.
You don't know about no car. So you know, all right, well, I need to look. See, okay, so you know about car. I need to step my game up. I ain't finna let you know more cars about me. No, hell no. So I need to step my game up. I need to get me a one. Anybody got a mechanic book 101? I need you one on Amazon. I need to step my game up. From what I'm saying is, it just look bad, man. I know, like I said, it's just an ego thing. If I'm up on the hood, she telling me to do this and do that and do that. I'm like, wait a minute, step back. You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute, step back. But we just gotta learn. Drunk said, I learned how to change my brakes and oil from YouTube. YouTube teach you everything, man.
Yeah. Quite literally.
It teaches you everything, yo. It's sad, but I mean,
I learned how to change the toilet seat from YouTube a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, you told us that. You said that on the show.
You know how to tighten it up.
Right.
Yeah, but we men, we got to learn stuff, man, so we can take care of our ladies, man. Some ladies ain't hands-on. Most women is not hands-on like that. And it's sad that, you know, we always got to pay somebody to, you know, to do this, but we can do stuff on our own, man. We got to learn how to have some kind of independency for ourselves as men. It just looks bad that a man can't, you know, do for himself or do something, change a tire, brakes, oil. I don't know how to change no brake, I don't change no oil, but you know, I'll figure out how, you know, I'll figure out how. Yes, sir.
I think it's a little bit deeper than that. To be real with you, I feel like as a human being in general, it's okay to not know how to do something. Like you don't know what you don't know. Yeah. But I think like the real thing, and I know Q-Dog will agree with me on this, the real testament to you as a man is, do you possess that innate ability that a man is supposed to possess to get up and go and get it? or make some shake, even if you don't know how to do it. Turn to somebody who might, like turn to your uncle, your friend, your neighbor, YouTube, something.
Absolutely.
Or try to learn so you can get better.
Absolutely, Mark.
And make something happen. So
absolutely, Mark. Absolutely.
Yes,
sir.
Well spoken. Well spoken.
Yeah. We have to be go-getters, man. We have to be go-getters. We got to get out here. We got to work. We got families. GC, Mark, y'all ain't got kids, but still, you have to get up and go and get it, because you may not have those kids, but you damn sure got them bills.
So I got an ego.
I'm holding strong, bro.
Huh?
I'm holding strong. I'm about to be 26. 26, no kids.
Yeah, 26.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta. I mean, you guys for y'all age and you're not having kids or whatever, y'all doing good compared to some of these cats out here, boy. That's holy smoke. But this generation
like
is.
I'm not car savvy, so when they come to cars, I be like, "What this mean?" Like, I literally YouTube how to change my tail like a couple months back. So I was like, "Hey." And every time he changed stuff, I was going back like, "No, I missed something. Tapping, like do it again."
Right.
And I changed it, and I was like, "Hey, yo, I'm cool. I can do this." And then I was like, "Nah." I was like, "Everything's gonna be YouTube."
Yeah, YouTube, man. I mean, it's gonna teach you how to do things. But luckily, man, we on YouTube, so hopefully we are teaching you guys that's out here watching. I mean, like I said, we're not all that. We're not perfect. We just know a thing or two about life, and that's what this show is about, to pass on what we know to help save this generation. Because boy,
not all of us in this generation is lost, though. Just saying. Me and GC proof of that, yo.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. Come on, OG.
But my biggest thing as a man, I always say I'm old school. And this is really how I really kind of measure myself as being a man. Is that when you tell someone that you're gonna do something, you need to do it. You need to do it, man. I mean, if you tell somebody that you're going to do something, and I know a lot of times people don't want to do things for somebody because they're not going to benefit from it. But if you tell somebody that you're going to do something as a man, that you're going to do something from it, you need to do it. You really need to do it, because back in the day, that was your word, was your bond. That's all it took, was a man's handshake, and you said that I'm going to do it. That's set in gold. But now people say, yeah, I'll do it, and that. You depend on that if you want to, but that don't mean nothing to do. It's supposed to mean something to you.
Yeah, you're right. It's I remember just in the movies, and I know it's just movies, but you know, when they shake and they say, "Wait a minute, we shook on this. We had a deal."
Right. There we go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Or verbal, like a verbal.
Yeah.
Verbal agreement. Wait a minute.
Right. You gave your word.
Yeah.
You gave your word. Right.
Yeah. And
but now you got to go through something. You're not going to benefit from it. You know, it ain't going to benefit from me. Why I'm going to do this? But you told that person that you was going to do it.
Yeah.
You know, my mother got me straight one time. I had a paper route. They don't have paper routes no more these days. But I was throwing newspaper. It was sleeting outside. And one of my neighbors came to the house, knocked on the door. Come on, Q, let's go out there and throw these papers now. These people got to get their paper. I said, man, go home. So my mother was cooking. My mother said, you took that paper route job and you need to get on out there and get them people their paper. I said, yes, ma'am. I put on all the clothes I can put on, got that paper bag, went down there and rung his doorbell. I said, come on. so I had to go out there and do it because my mother told me, you know what I'm saying? You took that job.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you started. You need to finish it because you don't want to go out there because it's bad weather.
Yeah.
But no, you took it.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Real quick, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Behind the scenes, ladies and gentlemen, I feel some type of way about even with this show, boy. Ooh, boy, has some rough times, boy. That's some rough times. And I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I
gotta do it.
But I started it.
You started.
So I got to do it. And to go back to what Q said, that's why I got so much respect for the OG because he always does what he says he's gonna do. Like I just said in the last show, I said, Q, I need you. And he said, I got you, I'm here. And he's been here ever since. Same way with Young Mark. Young Mark, man, I made him a VP. Man, VP has been here. Production meeting at 6:30. We meet up at 6:30 before the show. He's there at 6:30. 12:30. He's there at 12:30. He's there. GC just told me. I said, GC, man, I just told the GC, what was it, last night, GC? GC said, I'm there, bro. I'm there. I said, you gonna do both shows, bro? He said, bro, I'm there. That's it. He here. That man said it and he here. So that means a lot, man. That means a lot, man. Your word is your word. You got to keep it. Honor your word, man. As a man. Yep. Honor your word. Honor your word. All right, man. That's it, man. That's it for today, boys and girls.
All right.
Yeah, man. I told you we weren't gonna be for you long, man, but we wanted to actually get this show in because there's been a lot of requests to bring it back to Man to Man Lounge. It will be back next week. Next week we will be back with the same schedule here. Real Man to Man Lounge will be back when we have some more men topics and conversations and discussions. This was real great today, and it's always an honor to talk, real man to man with the fellas and my wife. And what we got? Oh man, shout out! See, there's the MVP right there. Drunk. Appreciate you, Drunk. Appreciate you, Drunk. Appreciate you, man. Man, we try to, man.
Drunk that dude, man. We appreciate him.
You got to jump off the bridge.
Oh Lord.
Oh boy, but yeah, man. We appreciate Drunk, man. We appreciate you, man. Again, that's our show for today. As always, we want to thank you guys for stopping by the lounge. We hope everybody enjoyed the show. I want to thank my wife. I want to thank my wife for coming to the lounge and chopping it up with the fellas.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for coming by.
Can I say something, Hope?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead, OG.
I love all y'all on this show. But I tell you right now, I always say this. I do anything for you, but I don't buy no Pampers and no milk.
Hey, Q, what about Valentine, bro? What about Valentine, bro?
Hey.
Oh, I ain't all right. Leave alone. I ain't saying that now.
You gonna get that man in trouble, bro.
Hey, Q, where you bought your last box, bro? Your last box of Pampers?
1989, baby.
Hey man, we'll see about that next week, Philly G. We'll set that up, man. Mr. VP will set that up. Mr. VP, he know what to do on that. But we're gonna go ahead and get out of here, man. Again, thank y'all for stopping by the lounge, man. And again, man, thank for my wife coming in talking to the fellas, man, and chopping up.
You got your first lady in Georgia.
Got something to say before we get out of here?
Thank you all for inviting me. I want to wish Aaron a happy birthday. His birthday was yesterday, if y'all don't know. Thank you so much for having me, and we'll see y'all next week.
Boom, boom, boom. That's what's up, man.
I see that.
Oh, man. Thank y'all, man. Thank you for all the birthday wishes.
Happy birthday, bro.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. It's good to see another one. Again, we'll see y'all Tuesday at 7 p.m., man. We had the scores and college football and the news and rumors for around the show, man. So we are out of here.